Hi, it's Brett Knowles from PM Squared Consulting. I want to give you a quick rundown on what are the building blocks that we use to build OKRs. I'm going to go through this fairly quickly. I'm assuming that you can always loop back in this video and catch up with things if I went through it too quickly the first time. So overall, we've got three building blocks. Objectives, which is describing what are the outcomes you want to achieve. Key results, that's sort of the run the business activities, the day-to-day activities, and they're typically SMART measures. And then projects. Projects we measure from the milestones that we want to achieve each quarter, and they're about helping change the business activities. So these are the three building blocks that we use. And that's all we need. That's going to allow us to describe your strategy in great detail. So there's basically four modes, objective to objective. So think of, I've got an objective, and within that objective, I'm going to have a series of key results and projects that contribute to that objective. Now, I'm illustrating with two key results. You got to decide, what your limits are. There could be 5, could be 3, whatever. And again, two modes, run the business day-to-day activities, change the business projects. So the standard building block is objectives in level 1 are supported by an objective at level 2. And that objective, being an OKR, also has a selection of key results and projects. Again, I'm just illustrating with, two key results, one project, whatever the mix is. So this relationship, which is objective to objective, allows us to describe how we are going to achieve success. So an example might be, let's say I want to grow global sales. That's the level 1 objective. And to do that, it's supported by a sub-objective of grow North American sales. Now, in this case, you can see there could be several sub-objectives, grow North American, grow EMA, and so forth. Option number 2 is key result to key result. So instead of it being objective to objective, let's imagine the connection is key result to key result. And that framework allows us to sort of describe where key results aggregate up. So an example might be the top level is dollar, global sales, and that's supported by dollar North American sales, dollar APAC, and so forth. So that's key result to key result, building structure number 2. Number 3 is key result to sub-project. So I've got a key result that is supported by an objective that's going to make that happen. So, for example, our dollar global sales is a key result, and that's supported by a sub-objective called enter new markets. So, key result to objective. And then option number 3 is just an orphan. I've got an objective at level 2, but it doesn't have a parent at level 1. That's, for example, something I need to do within my department that supports overall, but there's no linearity, or I just need to do the stuff. So a common example would be you've got to do things about developing your team. It's just an orphan. So again, you got 4 options. 1 is objective to objective. 2 is key result to key result. 3 is key result to objective. And 4 is just an orphan where there is no parent, but it lines up with your team, etc. So there it is, the 4 building blocks.